Has your home failed to sell? Have you not gotten the contract you deserve? Has your contract fallen apart and not gone to a closing? That's why we're reaching out to you. Our job is to specialize in helping homeowners like you that have not been able to sell on the marketplace. We specialize in expired listings. Now, expired listing is not a bad word. So often, people think it's bad that your home didn't sell. In fact, about 20% of homes nationwide do not sell by their first go-around. And that could be because of a number of things. So let's discuss it. If you want to know more and you want to reach out in person, give us a call. Dan Kallas, 414-617-6912. That's 414-617-6912. Or just click the link below. So your listing has expired or it's ready to expire. What does that actually mean? It doesn't mean like you're a loaf of bread that has passed its expiration date. What it simply means is that your home did not sell in the time specified that you agreed with your agent. Expired listing. That's what our MLS calls it. I don't really like the term. It puts bad connotation on it. And sellers feel like, oh my gosh, everyone's going to know my home didn't sell. Well, rest assured, you're not at fault. Hi, my name is Dan Kallas. I'm with Keller Williams Realty, Kallas Real Estate. I've been selling for over 20 years, and this is actually one of my specialties. In the last 3 to 4 years, when COVID happened, we didn't really have to do expired listings because everything sold, as you know. It was like you put the home on the market and it sold for $20,000 or $30,000 over asking with 30 or 40 offers on it, and everyone thought they were an expert. But the reality is today, 2023, finishing up now, we're going into 24, the real estate market has become normal. That's right, normal. And in a normal market, homes expire. And that's not a problem. Because here's the deal. It gives you, the homeowner, a tremendous opportunity to reassess, determine what you want to do. And that's where we come in. We are here to help. If your home's going to expire with the listing that you have with your current agent, we would like to talk to you. And as we talk to you, consider 3 things, okay? 3 things are the only thing that matters in a listing. And it's something that you, as the homeowner, can control. Number 1, the condition of your home. The condition of your home, look around, it's common sense. If you looked at your home, would you say, kind of filthy, kind of dirty, I don't like it? You should fix that. Number 2 is the price. The price is something that you need to talk to your agent about to determine whether or not it's the best price in the marketplace. And then number 3 is the agent. So we got the price, the condition, and now what we'll discuss here today, because that's a choice that you have. You're in that position today that you can take action and find that right agent that's going to meet your needs to sell this home. So let's discuss an agent. So the agent that you hire is typically going to be either a buyer's agent or a listing agent. So let's discuss them. And which one did you have? Now, a listing agent has a very specific specialty. Their specialty relies in helping that buyer get the home. So what does that look like? Well, number 1, they have to be skilled at opening a door. Now, that's common sense, right? But you cannot imagine how many agents out there don't know how to open a door, lockbox, combination lock, whatever it is, they have problems. Number 2, that buyer's agent works with the buyer to write the best contract possible by representing their needs and getting the contract accepted by you, the seller. Number 3, they're going to identify defects in the home. That's their job. They have to do due diligence, just like I do, in determining defects in the home. Number 3, they're going to help that buyer get the right financing, figure out the best concessions, figure out what programs work for them. They work hand in hand with the mortgage officer to work with that buyer to get the deal closed. And lastly, their job is to make sure that they meet all the criteria in the contract that the buyer agreed to. So that's a buyer's agent. And the buyer's agent actually, in our stats, in the Metro MLS, there was 5,263 agents that posted a buyer's sale. 5,263. But here's the interesting point. Let's talk about our industry for a second. only 140 of those agents posted more than 2 sales a month. So, did you have one of those agents that has only sold less than 2 homes a month? That may fall into the issue of, do they know what it's going to take to get the home sold? So let's talk about the listing agent and contrast it with what that buyer's agent did. Remember, they were working for the buyer. And sometimes they dabble with the seller. But as a listing agent like myself, our job is to help you, that homeowner. And that homeowner, you, needs very specific things. So let's talk about our skills, what we represent. Number one, we have to understand the marketplace and how your home fits in it. Number two, not only have to understand, but we have to communicate effectively what it's going to take to get your home sold in this market, because it's changing. Remember, we're back to that normal market. Number three, we have to effectively market your home to that pool of buyers out there. Number four, market to those buyers agents that are out there that are working with those buyers, because let's face it, over 85% of all buyers are working with agents to represent them. Number five, we're going to navigate through the inspection, right? And our job is to preserve your equity in that inspection process. And then when it comes to appraisals have been giving us a little bit of a problem today. And it's our job as a listing agent to walk you through that to make sure that we protect your equity. And number seven, make sure that all the people that are involved in the transaction have all the information that they need, whether paperwork, documents, interaction with the buyer and the seller, to get the property closed. So, how do you know whether you had a listing agent or a buyer's agent? Well, the great thing for you is the only way that we as listing agents can demonstrate to you that we do our job is by communicating. That's the number one issue that every expired listing has. Communication. And it's not communication with, what did the buyers say, blah, blah, blah. It's communication with you, the homeowner. That's our job, to communicate to you effectively in a way that you understand it, what needs to happen to get the home sold. Effective communication gets your home sold. So if you have questions about that, let us know. Be happy to talk to you about it. We may be the right fit. We may not be. Check us out. Check out our links. Be happy to talk to you. Schedule an appointment. Click below. Text us. Our phone number is 414-617-6912.